Alright, welcome back to Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. We are playing, I don't know what episode it is, I've lost track of episodes, but we are en route to meet Meryl again. We need to meet her to uh, do something I've honestly forgotten. I'm really bad at this, I do apologize. I literally just watched it, this is the same session, so I've totally lost track of where I am. I need to meet Meryl because she needs to protect Otacon. I need to find out where she is. And she's been attacked by the genome soldiers. I can't say that word, soldiers. I end up saying shoulder. So, whatever. But that's the thing. Let us continue on. We can hear the music that we heard on the codex. So, this is the room. Funny enough though, because the music is not as pronounced in this game as say the PS1 version, so it's harder to hear, if that makes sense. And this might be Meryl. Shouldn't be. Cool, that's fine. I want to get caught by her. Cool. I wonder if she'll be in our underwear. It's a weird thing to say, but if you finish on the PS1 version, sorry, if you finish that scene quick enough, she'll be in her underwear. So there we are. It's a fun fact for you right there. Now I have to pretend I'm awkward and not pervy in the slightest.
Don't move.
That's impressive that she did that so quickly. Quickly? You heard me.
That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
Oh, she's in her underwear.
You're Meryl. There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
What? In hindsight.
No idea you were so feminine.
Wow.
This is no time to try and hit on me, Snake.
In hindsight, why is there a female bathroom in a building with no female soldiers?
Same smart
Oh,
mouth.
yeah.
You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Not yet. After all, I was disguised as a genome soldier.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself.
Right. But it's safer though.
The truth is, the uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
Huh? Oh, this?
It's a tattoo.
It's a paint tattoo. It's not real.
It's not. Oh my
I'm a fan
god.
of Foxhound way back, when guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that gene therapy like there is today. You guys were real heroes.
There
Right.
are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
I like if she has a fake tattoo
You're a
though.
hero, aren't you?
Yeah, debatable. I'm no hero.
I'm just a guy who can only find meaning on the battlefield. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
Well,
That's right.
the rich.
And you fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life. No ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield, the only time I feel truly alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh? You can't stop loving war. Is it the same for all soldiers throughout history?
Kind of.
Why didn't you contact me?
My Kodak was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this?
Oh hell.
Anyway.
I know I made a joke about it, but Snake, God's
Against me
sake.
in disguise.
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you got a great butt.
Good.
But
Snake.
oh, I see. First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
On the battlefield, you never think about what's next.
That makes no sense. I mean, it makes sense, but whatever. You have a nice butt. It's just awkward.
So Snake.
I can't
how are the
even
negotiations
criticize this
going?
game though, because that line is in the original. So
So it's all up to you, huh?
to some extent.
Somebody's gotta stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear, or...
We override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Singular.
Card keys? You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Where could the other 2 be?
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere.
It's funny because earlier on when I asked her if she had the override keys, she said yes.
I heard
So,
Metal Gear is in an underground
good.
maintenance base to the north of here.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down. I promise.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
Shoot you?
Bullets.
Oh my god, that's extreme. Now she's gonna get all mopey and sad because she wants to be shot or something.
Got it. I'll be careful. You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do. I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I've always dreamed of becoming a soldier. But I was wrong.
Who dreams of becoming a soldier? I find that really strange.
My father. He was killed in action when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
And so, you became a soldier.
I thought I was. Until today.
Hmm.
But now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself. Afraid of having to make my own decisions in life.
What was her job here though
And
with
I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore.
Baker?
It's time I took a long, hard look at myself.
Her eyes are all kind
I
of
wanna
weird.
know
What's
who
up
I
with that?
am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know.
Take a good look. You won't be seeing mirrors for a while. There won't be any chances to wash your face either.
Yeah,
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. You lose, you die a dog's death.
yeah.
Genuinely,
Thought is functional.
I love some of the dialogue, the monologues that Snake and that goes through.
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
I have
Where'd you get
ammo.
that Desert Eagle.
I found it in the armory. It's a 50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
I got the Zocom.
So I got a leftover, huh?
Good.
Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Hey, Snake.
Now you treat me like a woman?
Come on, use my 45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra.
You're not wearing a bra.
If we're gonna go north, we'll have to go through the commander's room on this floor. The overland route is blocked by glaciers. The door to the commander's room is security level 5.
You've got a 5 key.
This card will open it.
Haha. Consistency.
It was inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
Well, that's
It
convenient.
looks like he must have been guarding someplace important.
Okay, let's go.
Well, he never
You
returned
know
to his
this place
post,
better
so
than you. I'll be pointing
I hope he
there.
wasn't important.
Follow me.
Huh.
That's strange. There's no guard.
Can they still hear the music?
Happened to the music?
Yes, I love that
Keep a
line.
lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
In the original game, he goes like, "What happened to the music? Can you hear the music?" It's so funny because obviously, like, game characters don't hear game music, right? So this next boss fight that's coming up is a little bit tricky, and it's especially tricky on GameCube. Um, so we are coming up for the famed Psycho Mantis fight. Um, so I like to think I'm fairly good at that fight, especially on PlayStation 1. I'm actually pretty decent at the fight, but I've played it through that one time on the Twin Snakes, and it was a struggle, man. It was so hard, and the reason being because obviously the trick to beating the boss fight, obviously you beat, I won't spoil how to do it, but the process of doing it is a little bit harder on the GameCube, because instead of, one specific thing you got to do, you end up doing it like 4 or 5 times through the fight. It's unfortunate, but that's unfortunately how it goes. I'm going to save state here just so I don't die, because I save stated in the room before and I didn't have enough ammo or the right gun to actually beat him. This time I have the right guns and I've got the right ammo, and I've got more than enough rations to beat him. So hopefully this should all just work out fine and dandy.
Ow! My head! Oh, it hurts!
What's wrong?
Don't come here, Snake!
Are you okay?
Right.
What happened?
So I've got my setup.
I'm fine.
Okay. What the fuck is she doing? What the hell? Okay, whatever.
Okay. Let's go.
In the original Metal Gear, she doesn't do like a weird
Come
dance.
on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
That makes no sense. Also, surely Psycho Mantis knows that I'm Snake, right? Surely he can just figure that one out. Whatever. Cool. Alright, we're back. Apologies for the skip there. I had to really run to the toilet. Anyway, so if we go first person, it goes to Meryl's point of view, which is interesting, and you can actually hear the gas mask. Oh, that's horrible. Okay, well, I guess we'll head through. Can I just shoot her now? She's down. Oh. Oh my god. She got back up. I didn't expect that. Okay. This fight is such a pain in the ass. I hope I can, I just don't want the video to go on too long, so I hope I do manage to actually do it at, like, reasonable time.
Do you like me?
What the?
I like you. Because this isn't really out of character.
Do you like me? Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Hurry. Please. Make love to me.
Uh-huh.
Who's that?
I guess she's fighting it and not able to keep control. Nah, she's gonna shoot me.
You don't like girls?
I like girls. Girls, girls, girls. So I'm gonna have to do what I just did. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to shoot her. Boom. She's down. That was easy. The boss fight is considerably harder than that, I'll assure you. Although, this cutscene will be interesting because I'm not sure the vibration feature on my controller works. You'll see why shortly.
Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick.
You doubt my power.
No.
Now, I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for words, Snake. I am Psycho Mantis. That's right. This is no trick. It's true power. It's useless. I told you, I can read your every thought.
Never mind. I was gonna say, I wonder if it's gonna put me straight into the fight or what.
Type that always kicks his tires before he leaves. You are a highly skilled warrior, well suited to this stealth mission.
Thank you.
You are extremely careful of traps.
Yes.
You are either very cautious or you are a coward.
No.
Still don't believe me? Now I'll read more deeply into your soul.
I love this scene because,
No saved games.
yeah, he reads your memory card.
Completely clean. You have not saved very often.
You don't save it at all.
You are somewhat reckless. I can read you like an open book. You still don't.
It'd be really cool actually if he had a scene
I will show you
specifically for if you've gotten this far without saving at all. But he doesn't.
Put your
So.
controller on the floor. Put it down as flat as you can.
Why is he nodding at me to do that? I've put it down flat, but I don't think it will do anything.
Your controller by the power of my will alone.
If this works. Nah. For what it's worth, this is quite impressive because your controller's supposed to vibrate every time he kind of like does something, but yeah, the emulator doesn't work like that. So to be fair though, through the settings I was able to get it to rumble. It doesn't seem to be working in the game. So whatever.
Can you feel my power? The demonstration is over.
What? Where's this? What the hell? He didn't do that in the original. Or does he? I'm pretty sure he doesn't. I'm guessing it's not real fire. Oh man, the picture in the background was burnt up. Oh, not anymore. Okay. Battle time.
Blackout.
Yeah, so he does this. I didn't set my settings during the cutscene. God damn it. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. What I'll do is I'll lie on the ground. And stand the controller, stand the controller, stand the controller. If I'm right, this should work. It probably won't. Such a tricky, like, fight, you know? Boom, what a shot. Headshot. Headshot. Yeah. So the trick to this fight is to sorry, I'm thinking on the top of my head here. The trick of the fight is to change your controller ports, because he reads data from the controller, so he can see your inputs as you're doing them. That's not the right trigger. Oh, what a weird angle. He reads input from your controller, so when you are doing inputs and stuff, he'll pretty much instantly counter you. But on the emulator, anyway, I can actually put my inputs to every controller. As I was saying earlier, the point of this, on the GameCube anyway, is you do actually have to swap it between all 4 controller ports. It's actually really frustrating, to be perfectly honest. It's fine. I'm taking hits, but like, I'm giving it back out to him, so that's all that matters to me. It's fine. It seems to be working really well. There we are. And he's down. That very rarely goes as well as that, so I'm quite happy that I was able to finish that in really good time. I say it like a speedrunner. I'm not a speedrunner.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake? Or maybe it's because you like her.
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that Snake has killed a lot of people, but that does not mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
I've actually just figured out. Oh, I've screwed up. I figured out how to get the rumble features working.
So, you used I wasn't able to read the future.
The strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
I just figured out how to get the rumble features working, so maybe that will work out in the next boss of a fight or something.
To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base, you have to go through the hidden door.
Right.
There's a hidden door behind the bookcase.
That's handy.
The overland route. It's blocked by frozen glaciers.
Well, it is Alaska.
Past the communication towers, then use the tower's walkway.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Oh, gross.
Dude, that's not very nice.
And each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one seed. It was enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way. And that is why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose.
He's not wrong.
Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery.
Oh, dude.
The first person
Sorry.
whose mind I dove into
I did the same thing that Meryl did.
I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me. That's when my future disappeared.
If you could read his mind, you would know
My past as well.
he was going to kill you.
When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
So that's a psychopath.
Monster.
Let him
Yeah.
talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen true evil. Snake, seeing you calms my soul. You're like the boss. No, worse. Compared to you, I'm like a saint. I read her mind as well.
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in her heart.
A large place.
Hmm.
And getting
Like a mansion? Like a yacht? Like a big yacht mansion thing?
I do not know if your futures lie together.
You're not very good at reading the future then, are you?
I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this. Other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own world.
That's really sad. I actually just feel really bad for him, to be honest.
I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door.
Well, I need to destroy Metal Gear, so I'll go through the door just because I need to destroy Metal Gear. Simple as.
It's the first time I've ever used my power to help someone.
How does it feel?
Strange. Such a nostalgic feeling.
Huh. I like that they give the bosses a good personality because it makes you feel for them and it makes these scenes more impactful.
I'm sorry.
Meryl.
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
Who cares?
If you're going to doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Don't regret your past. Learn from it. Regrets just make a person weaker.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
More complaints?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering...
What? What's the problem now?
Hurry up and say it.
Oh, no. Nothing.
Typical women.
So tell me, Snake, what's your name? Your real name?
Really?
A
No.
name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name.
How old are you?
Doesn't matter.
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Okay, truthfully, he's actually probably about like
Any
5.
family?
He's not 5,
But I
but
was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
there's not the
I'm
time for this.
interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone,
Well, yeah.
just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Well, I'm a, stealth murderer.
Let's go.
Don't know what to call him, alright? He's an operative. I don't got time for that,